Kellie, you joined CIBT as the new CFO in July of last year. What led you to CIBT and why did you decide to join the company?
So I was at a point where I was ready to pivot into a new opportunity. And I thought back on my career about what I was looking for. I wanted to find a company where was mission driven and I could really, believe in the mission. I also have historically worked for B2B companies, and the fact you're in the B2B space and working with a Fortune 500 and your international footprint. There are other companies I've worked for that had international operations, but with CIBT in 25 countries, it's truly global and it's truly interconnected. I was also a CIBT client at one point. They helped expedite my trip to Moscow, Russia, a few years back, and I can't imagine how complicated it would have been without that service. And also, I was an expat in Hong Kong for about 4 years, so understand the immigration business and what it takes to get somebody from one country to another to live and work there is a very heavy lift, very complicated, and just an appreciation for what the company does.
And what drives you to be successful?
I think I like to make things better and more efficient and more effective. I'm just kind of driven to naturally improve things. And, early on in my career, decided I wanted to, the goal in the sand was I want to be a public company CFO someday. And so I went out of my way to get, kind of as broad and deep experience as I could. So I worked for a number of different companies, professional services, information services, and travel and education have been the concentrations.
Okay. And as we look at 2025, what excites you most?
2025, I'm hoping we will be living in a more peaceful world. I really hope the market for business travel rebounds fully, and I'm looking forward to Newland Chase, getting out there in the market, rebranding ourselves, and really making a difference.
And as a female CFO, what would you say to the next generation of female leaders?
That's also a great question. I think when I started over 20 years ago, maybe 5 to 10% of CFOs were female. It might be 15 to 20 now, so there has been some improvement over a long period of time, but I would say you have to advocate for yourself. No one's going to help you get there, so you need to know where you want to go. Advocate for yourself. Also important to network, both internally and externally. The last couple of jobs I found were through fellow CFO, my CFO network. So really important to network inside and out. And I would say, always have a growth mindset, continue learning, get credentialed. But most importantly, be your own advocate.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.